You're free to explore, richly expressed in the open world. Number of nature and towns that seamlessly without bound. So there are no boundaries. So it's a game without bound. Well, can we call? Well, can we call? Well, I need to discuss this with somebody. Can we call? Can we fucking call? Yeah, and okay, yeah. Come on. Yes. Oh, there you.
Hey man,
Ha-
I'm on my laptop, so
that's fine. That's fine.
my mic is shit probably. Hi everyone.
It's absolutely fine, good sir. It's absolutely fine. Jesus
So
Christ.
I see you browsing that web page. Can you send that to me because then we are literally on the same page.
Yes. No problem whatsoever.
So that was a different thing than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was expecting Detective Pikachu 2/3.
Honestly, with that animatronic Pikachu behind him, that was the logical choice.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting them to release another Pokemon game from Game Freak this year.
Yeah, from Game Freak especially, that's bizarre.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like
So
I cannot place that for 1 second whatsoever. It's super strange.
I just tuned into your stream, so I don't know if you discussed it, but I think I figured out the region. If people are still discussing that,
We kind of were, yeah.
yeah, it's Spain. If you look at the design of the towers, it's Sagrada de Familia from Barcelona.
Uh huh.
It's
Yes.
and the tiles as well. If you've ever been to Barcelona or Spain, this is how it looks.
We were thinking Ibarra region because there are squares on the map, which is very Ibarra.
Ibarra?
Like that's the region for Portugal and Spain. It's called
Oh,
Ibarra.
right, yeah, that
Yeah,
would work.
yeah. Because on the maps of Ibarra regions there are little squares on the map, and that was also on the map design as well in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and it being open world really worries me because Game Freak just delivered Legends Arceus.
Yeah. Tanko in the chat says it's not Spain, it's Catalonia. I think it's more
Yeah, but if
specific.
you,
Yeah,
okay,
maybe.
Tango, I get that, but if you want to go with the whole Catalonia Spain debacle or debate at the moment, I get it.
Yeah,
But also like that falls under Spain geographically.
yeah,
But I get your no, definitely this particular thing they showed is based on Barcelona and
yeah.
the surrounding areas.
But yeah, we were mostly going for the Japanese website because the Pokemon.com hasn't updated yet. So
Yeah, we don't know the names yet, right? That's
no,
weird.
no. We did look at the starters and their heights and their kilogram weight.
Yay!
The the fire apple one is bulky as all heck.
I know, right?
It's 9.8 kilograms.
I love the fire one, by the way. It's if you ask me, I think that's going to be the most popular one.
I'm gonna take the grass starter here. I think.
Yeah, I'm a cat lover, but
Hmm.
I don't like this one just yet. And I think Donald Duck is
Hmm.
doing great for himself until Mickey will take the Pokemon Company and snap their necks.
I mean, I like his little flamboyant hat.
Yeah, he has a good cap. That's a
Yeah.
good chap cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. I was not
It
expecting
kind of
them
looks
to
like
go.
it kind of looks like a Pampador, doesn't it?
It does. It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it will be like Pampaduk.
Oh, I would love that. Yeah. That would be good.
Yeah.
God, man, I wasn't expecting this. Jesus,
No, I
Jesus
was like,
Christ.
if they were doing this with the whole live action opening thing, I was like, okay, maybe they'll show the first starters and that's it. But like, as much as they showed, that's pretty impressive.
It's crazy, right? Like
It's
I
really crazy.
like we were discussing this yesterday while we're doing the stream with Brad, and we're like, we're not expecting Gen 9. It's like
Yeah,
straight
no.
up, we're saying that we're not expecting Gen 9. They just released Legends Arceus.
At least not in this form because they're claiming it's open as well, which
Yes.
I'm still seeing roots, so I'm not sure how that will work. But okay.
Yeah. Like obviously, just Google. I should likely do this with Deep L. 1 second. Let me grab this and put it in Deep L.
I'm watching the trailer at like a quarter speed right now, and
Hmm. Translate with deep L. In Pokemon Scarlet Violet, you're free to explore a rich open world. In Pokemon Scarlet Violet, you will be able to freely explore the rich open world of the open. Okay. Nature and towns spread seamlessly without borders, and the Pokemon that live there. You'll be able to see them in the sky, in the sea, in the forest, in the city, and anywhere else in the world. The title is a fun and exciting game for children and adults alike while returning the thrill of battling and capturing Pokemon. It's an open world game for everyone, from children to adults, to can enjoy.
so looking at this trailer, it really looks like they've just taken over the Legends engine and applied it here as well. So I'm curious to see how that will work.
Hmm.
I do see a lot of repeat Pokemon that are also in Legends, though.
Right. Let me copy
Can't
that.
wait to catch Combi for the fourth time in 1 year.
Yeah. So even the Deep L cannot translate what the hell they're saying about the starter Pokemon.
Yeah,
So
I think we'll get an official name like next week or something.
yeah, they were very late with posting the Japanese version of the Pokemon Presents, the English version of the Pokemon Presents as well. So, you, the player, are the protagonist in the world of Pokemon Monsters Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet, in addition to the main characters, out will be the different between Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. What kind of story is awaiting for us? That doesn't really help, but okay.
Yeah,
And
mood.
finally, the section about Pokemon Home. I'm surprised I didn't go to Deep L earlier. Actually,
So the thing that really impresses me, if I'm looking at this, is like the Survivor shot. Especially that one is so detailed.
yes.
It's crazy because the rest of the game in motion looks. I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on graphical style for Pokemon games anymore. I've learned to not
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But like that Survivor is oddly impressive compared to all the other shots you're seeing in the game.
Right. So I'm putting the home stuff into Deep L. It seems that it's not available on the release day like the other Pokemon games. This will allow Pokemon from other regions to be used in Scarlet Violet. So you can only use Scarlet Violet later in Pokemon Home after the release of the title. Okay.
I mean, that checks out with the same as for Legends.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm surprised they didn't talk about.
I've seen that Dratini fountain before somewhere, haven't I? Didn't they once tease that in like a concept image or something?
The Dratini Fountain. You have to remind myself. Was that in the trailer?
Yeah, it's in the trailer before they go over that square where all the typings are shown.
Yeah.
There's like a weird specific Dratini fountain. Yeah.
Do you remember where in the trailer it was?
Yeah, it's at 2 minutes, around 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Huh.
Yeah, you know that hotel and everything. Isn't that like concept art from Sun and Moon, where
I
they showed all
I
the
have
cars and
I
everything?
have the Sun and Moon art book somewhere.
It reminds me of the concept art they showed somewhere before.
1 second, I have it right here. Hold up.
Yeah. Oh, we have names. We have names. So Daan walks away. I'll wait until he's here. Daan, you're not gonna like this name though.
Okay.
We have names, Daan. Update. We have names for the starters.
Oh, cool.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The grass one is called Sprigatito. Sprigatito?
Okay.
The fire one is called Fuecoco. And the duck is called Quaxley.
Yeah.
Yeah, very Spanish. Fuego for fire and coco. Sprigatito. Sprigat. You know, I took Spanish for like 6 years and it's so bad.
I took it for 4 years. I'm equally bad. I can still understand it, mind you. I cannot really speak it.
Yeah. So they have descriptions. Sprigatito, the capricious attention-seeking grass cat Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Fuecoco is the laid-back fire croc Pokemon that does things at its own pace. And Quaxley is the earnest and tidy duckling Pokemon.
Oh. No, it's not in this art book. Oh my god. Well, nice cover though. This is the Pokemon Sun and Moon art book that they released in Japan.
Nice.
But yeah, it's not in there. I will put this back later. It's a lot of hassle to put it back because it's on the bookshelf behind me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Gato, that does mean cat.
Oh yeah, Gato is cat. Sprigato.
Speaking of the Dragon Fountain, there's a famous one in Barca. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, but I somehow I know this hotel vibe and the fountain. It's bizarre.
Uh-huh. It's been 5 minutes, so once again, time to check Pokemon.com. I still can't believe that they're releasing two games in a singular year. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's insane.
No, there's no update still. I'm just gonna check the pre-release Cerebeat page because they're the most up to date with this stuff.
Yeah, their Twitter is insane.
I don't know how Joe does this alone though. I don't get it.
I still don't believe he does it alone. It's bonkers how well
No, I've
informed
seen
he
him
is.
do it. I was when we were in at the Pokemon Center London. He was still working on stuff while he was there.
Absolutely
He
bizarre.
he has his laptop with him always, every minute of the day, always. Duckling Pokemon, Firecroc Pokemon, Grasscat Pokemon. Okay, so nothing really that's new and crazy. I like how the Japanese name for the cat is Nyansha.
They definitely put the Nyan in there.
Yeah, I mean you kind of have to if it's a cat. So Emily Rogerson.
Honestly, it's weird that they chose like we have a cat, we have a duck, we have a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah,
One of these is not like the others.
this is a weird year, right?
Yeah,
This is the
this
weird.
is coming out the same year as fucking Bayonetta 3, probably, and like all the other shit.
And maybe if I mean, likely, maybe we're lucky. Also, you know,
Dan, can you imagine this releasing the same fucking month as Breath of the Wild 2?
it very well could be.
That would be terrible.
Like I'm like in one half I'm impressed how well they can adapt themselves to do two of these types of games in a singular year. On the other hand, I'm also feeling kind of bad because it feels like they're tearing themselves apart and wearing themselves a little thin. At least with Game Freak wise, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't work there. I cannot really respond to that, but it feels weird to me. That's the only thing I'm going to say. It feels weird to me, right? Because if you're planning to release a game like at the end of this year, that means that you're already in like the phase where you are slowly wrapping up the game.
Yeah.
And considering we're in March, that feels a little bit odd. But we'll see. It's still a stacked year either way. It feels like this year, like in the span of this month, we basically know the majority of the games that are going to release this year. And it feels weird that we know so much going into March.
Yeah. Even though like these few months have been pretty dry, if you ask me, but that's just me.
I mean, February in general was dry because they didn't commit to putting everything in freaking February,
Yeah,
which they should have done in the first place. Like, considering we know what we know now, why didn't you put anything in February and May? That feels weird to me.
yeah.
But I am not a marketeer.
And also the machine has to keep on chugging. Like Pokemon has always done this.
Hmm.
So
But they had
yeah.
off years, right? Sometimes they would not put the focus on a mainline game and do something else, right?
Hmm.
Um. So it's weird that they're now putting effort into a main game twice in 2022, by the way. Once again, um, like for 3 years in a row, because Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out in 2021. Then they did the DLC in 2020, and Sword and Shield came out in 2019.
Yeah. And don't forget, 2020 also had it had DLC, but it also had a couple of standalone releases, right?
Yes, it did. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Like
yeah,
which one was it? Mr. Dungeon DX, right? Yeah.
yeah, Mr. Dungeon DX. And then 21 also had new Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
So, should we expect anything else from Pokemon Company this year? I don't know. Like,
Detective Pikachu.
yeah, we should, but it's been in development for 3 years and they still haven't talked anything about it. Meanwhile, Game Freak made multiple games within multiple years.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. And Creatures is also
Yeah.
definitely working on those because Creatures does the Pokemon designs. So, and Creatures makes Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think we should expect anything else this year, but maybe that's just me.
I don't know. I see them. I don't know. They also tend to drop mobile games whenever they want. So who knows?
Yeah, that's very much true. What
So
a
as much as they're claiming this is an open world game, I still see all those routes and everything, and that feels too. I don't know. Too
it might
too
not be that
constricted.
big of a world. That's my concern with it. I don't think it will be that big of a world.
Yeah, and I wish someone at Nintendo working on Nintendo games would flick the what is it called, the anti-aliasing switch on, because oh my god.
Right. What a weird day this was. Right?
Yeah. At
Like
least it got me distracted from nuclear annihilation, so there's that.
yeah, I mean, I like the content update for Arceus. I'm going to check that out in a little bit on my own time, obviously.
We have a
Um,
press release for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
oh yeah.
I'll send it in chat or in link. What do you want?
Send me a link.
Yeah, done. Discord.
Yes, please.
It's usually going through the things they say already are, but oh no, wait.
MJD, I
There's
hope you enjoy Arceus. I did. I really enjoyed it.
Arceus is a lot of fun. Like I was surprised how much I enjoyed that.
I like how new video games to the blockbuster series that captivated fans with Pokemon Red and Blue 26 years ago. Okay.
Reed, i.e., he's old.
Yeah. I mean, I was there in that original launch, so I feel.
I mean, I was talking about Ishihara, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 32, so I was 6 when the original games came out, and I was there. Like, it was the first games I ever bought, and then Gold and Silver were the first games I ever pre-ordered in my life. So, yeah. Strange. It's real strange. And the weird thing is, back then, those games didn't come out on the regular. Even with Ruby and Sapphire, you had to wait an additional year after the Japan releases, right? So
Yeah,
now coming them all so close together, it feels like I'm still excited for them, but it missed like the high impact of them sometimes. Developed by Game Freak, Scarlet and Violet take a evolutionary step in the main Pokemon series. Trainers can explore an open world where various towns with no borders blend seamlessly into the wilderness. Pokemon can be seen everywhere in this wide open world. In the sky, sea, and other streets. So basically like the Japanese DeepL translated text. Fair enough.
hmm
Um,
Yeah.
as one of the main characters, trainers will jump into the world of Scarlet and Violet to begin their adventure, where they will have a different outfit depending on the game they are playing. Okay, trainers will have to choose over. I already hate how difficult these names are to pronounce for me.
Yeah,
Spree,
I agree.
get Tito, Spree, get Tito, Spree,
Spaghettito.
Spaghettito. The grass cat,
Spaghettito.
Getita. This grass cat Pokemon. Fukoko, the fire croc Pokemon, and Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon, to be the first starter Pokemon before setting off on their journey. Then we have the stats, which are in American measurements, so I'm going to skip those. I mean, I will read the blurbs. The ability for Spargito is Overgrow.
Yeah, it's Overgrow, Blaze, and Torrent, like
Yeah.
any starter.
Quaxley having Torrent is interesting.
That's usual, right, for the starters?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but it's interesting that going for design and then adding Torrent to it.
No.
Laid back Firecroc Pokemon that does things its own pace. The earnest and tidy duckling Pokemon. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, yeah, and they confirmed it's after the release of Pokemon Home that they're gonna do this. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Gotta announce home to keep people paying.
I mean, they kind of have to at this point.
Oh shit! Wait. There's an addendum. Each game that can receive Pokemon via Pokemon Home can receive only Pokemon that can be obtained in that particular game. To find out what Pokemon appear in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, please look forward to the release of those games. So that's kind of already embedding them to not having a national dex again.
No, yeah, for sure.
So that's at least that band-aid has been ripped off again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that's the German ones, right, Tenka? Thanks for sharing those. I hate the logo. I hate it. It's probably because the yellow is off color.
Wait, it's called Kermesine and Purpur.
Carmesine. Carmesin. Yeah.
The German version being called Purpur will stick with me forever. I'm just such a dick.
And that will bar Dan from entering Germany for the next year. Thank you.
I'm such a dick. Okay, let's go to Pokemon.com. Apparently the page has been updated, so I'm gonna double check. No, there's not. Official page live. Oh, you sent the German page. I see you. Can I get an English page though?
Can I please share my ideas for the legendaries, because there will definitely be a Krabby and a Muk.
Yes.
Is that the Dutch page?
That's a Dutch page, yeah.
Cool.
But I don't want the Dutch page. I want American or English, UK and Ireland. Yeah, there's more information on this page than there is on the Dutch one. There's no information on the Dutch one.
Yay.
They don't care.
But Dan, where's Pokemon Sleep?
I sent you the link to the official English page.
Thank you.
Gershon, what are the starter schools in German? I'd like to know.
Oh yeah, please share that. Filori, Crokle, and Quux. Quux! Oh my god, yes! It's called Quacks.
I'm gonna share that on Twitter. Hold up.
I think this is the point. Yes, thank God. Oh my God, yes. No, this is the point where Mickey Mouse will stroll up to the Pokemon Company and snap someone's neck because they can't handle them having Quick Quack and Quacks. What are the Donald's nephews called in German? They have also like that sort of name, right?
Maybe.
I think Tenko knows this.
I don't think any other European languages have specific Pokemon names, right? Only German and French.
No, there's no Spanish. Italian, maybe?
Uh,
Oh, trick, track, and track. Okay, well, fair enough. Here it's Quick Quack and Quack. So Quacks being Quack and also looking like Donald Duck is very funny.
I don't think any other once again, I don't think any other European languages have specific names for Pokemon. But I will double check. Italia. Yo, Zenny.
Hey, Zenny.
Uh, already did French. Spanish, maybe? No. Okay. Yeah, I only need the European ones, though. Because I'm gonna make a European-based tweet. This is my tweet. It's now on screen. European names for the Pokemon Scarlet Violet Stars. English, German, French. Quaxley is called Quacks in German. Let's go.
Anyway, time for the memes that we're all gonna defend our new starters to the very end.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, you just grabbed Argus from the eShop? Good on you.
That's a good way to spend your time until they release. Also, the patch has just gone live for RKS, so good timing.
Quaxley's called German and gold Quacks in German. Let's go.
Yeah, but Zenny, you gotta remember, they probably drew like 15 different animals and just, pick the one that resembled the most.
I mean, yeah, they're fast. They're absolutely crazy fast. But yeah, this is all the same information as the Japanese site.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Brad is having an existential crisis because there was no home support. So, called it.